Jed, well, it will be after the holidays before a current and former lawmaker turn themselves into authorities. This after being charged with 2 felonies. State Representative Randy Terrill and former State Senator Debbe Leftwich were charged yesterday, but were not booked into jail. New at 6 o'clock, Adriana Ivanshitsky has the latest on if the politicians are getting any special treatment. Adriana?
Well, Kirsten, the answer is no. We took that question straight to the DA himself, who filed those charges against Leftwich and Terrill. Oklahoma County District Attorney David Prater tells us it is not unusual for defendants in white-collar nonviolent crimes to have their attorneys make arrangements to turn them in, especially if the attorneys are known to the prosecutors ahead of time. And that is exactly what has happened in the case against Representative Randy Terrill and former State Senator Debbe Leftwich. Prater says though the politicians are not a flight risk, they will be booked into the Oklahoma County Jail, where they will have mugshots made and they will be fingerprinted, just like anyone else facing felony charges. Both Terrill and Leftwich are accused in a political corruption scheme that is reported to have started in February during the start of the 2010 legislative session. It alleges that Terrill, who is a Republican, bribed Leftwich, who is a Democrat, to give up her Senate seat in return for a job at the medical examiner's office, a position Terrill would help create and ensure she got, and one that would not only pay a high salary, but would almost double her pension. In return, fellow Republican Representative Mike Christian would run for her vacant Senate seat. Court papers also revealed details about secret meetings that took place in Terrill's district of Moore, at the Moore IHOP, and at the diner at the Warren Theater, where Terrill allegedly tried to push key players at the medical examiner's office to make it all happen. Something that may have ultimately led one administrator to quit the ME's office and alert the Attorney General's office. Terrill's attorney, Stephen Jones, says the allegations are baseless.
It's an attempt to criminalize political differences and the legislative process. As charged, there is no crime. There's no money exchanged hands. Mr. Terrill and Senator Leftwich were members of the legislature. They cannot be held accountable for legislative acts.
Jones says lawmakers are constitutionally protected and immune from situations like this, and that this is nothing but an attempt by the DA to try to punish Terrill for his politics.
It is a self-inflicted wound upon the district attorney.
Even so, Jones says Terrill will present himself to the court in the morning on January 3rd. Now, attorney Robert McCampbell, who is representing Debbe Leftwich, released this statement on behalf of his client. He writes, "Senator Leftwich has done nothing wrong and has not committed any crime. We will look forward to responding in court, where we are confident that the charges will be dismissed in their entirety." McCampbell says he does not have a firm date on when his client will be turning herself in, but confirms it should be in the next week to 10 days. Kirsten?
All right, thank you, Adriana. As to questions why the charges were filed so close to Christmas, David Prater says there's nothing behind it. He tells us December 22nd is just like any other workday at the Oklahoma County Courthouse.